justice! We want 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 justice!
We want justice!
And now it's my pleasure to welcome a lad all the way from that shithole that's Liverpool. It's fine. So, fire away.
How you doing, man? Yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
We have all seen the disgraceful news coming out of Rochdale last week. Greater Manchester Police finally admitting they have turned a blind eye to Muslim rape gangs in Rochdale because they did not want to stoke racial tensions. They have allowed these gangs to operate for many, many years and rape hundreds of women and children.
Tens of thousands!
I looked at it as deplorable.
Greater Manchester Police, from the top to the bottom, should hang their heads in shame. Shame on you!
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Every single one of you has let our women and children down. What has happened in Rochdale is just the tip of the iceberg. This is going on right across the country, an epidemic that needs to be stopped now.
Yes!
People like Tommy Robinson and all us here today have been telling our government and authorities for over a decade about these problems, and they did not listen and they've done nothing.
They gagged us and they silenced us! They gagged us and they put parents in jail!
Instead, they labelled us far-right racist Nazis.
Demonised
If
us.
they won't stand up for our children, then we, the people, will. I will keep coming and protesting for my country and our girls. Enough is enough. British girls matter.
Not being racist to the English.
Right. We've got to hear a few words from Jimmy the Act because he's such a tireless campaigner.
Go on, Jimmy!
I've got a little note down here. It's been quick, it's been a 3-day thing this, a flash demonstration.
Oh, Jimmy the Heart! We love you, Jimmy! We do!
Well, it's not a proud day today, is it, to be wearing a police uniform in Manchester?
It's a
Or to be
disgrace!
a member of the social services. An absolute disgrace. And that's why we've turned up today. To make sure they know they have let this city down and they have let their children down of this town. But it's not just happening in Manchester, is it, as we know? It's happening all around the country. It's just been hidden. We're all here today for the children that the police, the council and the social services let down. We have all took the time to come here today because we care about what's happening to the children of this country.
James's channels up, plenty of people recording and filming.
We want action taken against the people responsible for raping and drugging and using the children like pieces of meat. It's going on now, right now it's still going on. Why would it be? 15 years ago, they closed the operation down to get them.
Right, I'll catch you all in a bit, mate.
As recently as August 2018, Chief Constable refused to reopen the operation. This proves that the police did not want this scandal to come out. They just wanted to sweep it under the carpet.
Shame on them!
That's why we're here today, to make sure that it's not swept under the carpet. We want out and we want action. Hey, I want to thank 2 people. There's loads of them, but one of them is a former police officer, Maggie Oliver. She's a whistleblower. For over 15 years, Maggie Oliver has put her head on the line. and not shut her mouth like they wanted her to.
Yes.
She was a part of Operation Augusta, and she also was helping in the Rochdale sex grooming investigation. She knew what was going on, and for the last 15 years she's not shut her mouth. She's absolutely carried on fighting. And there's somebody else, and that person is Tommy Robinson. They've been calling Tommy Robinson a racist. This is not about racism. He wasn't lying. He was just telling the truth about the grooming gangs. As has now been proved in Manchester. But we know it's going on in Telford and Rochdale and Oldham and Nottingham. It's all over the country. Tommy Robinson and Maggie Oliver have been telling the truth for the last 15 years. And Tommy Robinson's getting an award today in Denmark. Otherwise he probably would have been here stood with us. Thank you, Tommy Robinson. Chief Constable Ian Hopkins has apologised for the force letting down his young girls and boys. Yeah, it was boys as well as girls. It's 15 years too late. The lives of these young children have been ruined. And a young girl called Victoria Agolia, I'm sorry for saying her surname wrong, but young Victoria, she died. And the inquiry that has just happened, it blames the police, it blames social services, and it blames... Anyway, that's why we're here today, to make sure they take the blame for what they've done. The inquiry proves it. It's proved they've let the children down, and that's why we've come out the streets. We don't want it buried. We need action taken as soon as possible.